right, let's get to guest number one. He's got new music on the way, representing the GFYE Entertainment. Got a new album on the way. Shout out to the homie Bouttoblow Elbee. He's with me right now. What's good?
What's good, family?
How's it going?
I can't complain. I can't complain. Can't call it.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much for being on the show this evening. I appreciate it, man.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Uh,
Definitely had to tap in with my folks.
yeah, absolutely, man. Shout out to Hef. Shout out to Keyquan. Shout out to YB. Shout out to everybody at the GFY Entertainment crew. I've always getting support for them throughout the years, and me and Hef, we've been friends for many, many years. So once I found out he got more artists on the label, I was all in, and then I started to hear your music. I said, let's get him on the show. Let's get him on, and here we
Oh
are.
yeah, oh yeah.
So absolutely. So we'll get to the new album in just a bit, obviously. But to tell us a little bit about your early beginnings, so to speak. How did you get into being a hip hop artist?
Man, see, first of all, I've been doing music since I was young. I grew up churches, all of that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? I've been singing, choirs, all that. But I mean, most importantly, I grew up on hip hop. I grew up with all my older brothers and stuff like that. So we all freestyle battles, all of that. We used to watch rap battles 24/7. Then we decided to come up with a little squad. That's where the beginning of my name come from. About the blood. That's my squad back home,
Cool,
and
man.
been up here since.
Yeah. So obviously you represent Heffs label. Um, how did you two linked up? What led you into being a part of this label?
Uh, Honestly, Kiwan, I met Kiwan when I first moved to Georgetown. He stayed downstairs from me, and actually my girl honestly introduced me to him. Like, yeah, he do R&B and he sing too, and we've been locked in ever since. He told me what it was, and we got to singing one day, and he became my brother instantly, honestly. But he introduced me to Heath, and we went to a show down in Lexington when what was it, Alpha or something like that. But we did an R&B show down there, and I had been around for a little while at this point, and I just looked at Heath like, man, you know what? Why don't you just sign me to the label? He's like, I was actually gonna ask you about that, and it didn't go since then.
So y'all went from competing against each other to now being label mates. It's just that's quite interesting.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, basically.
and people different paths in life, obviously, and I like how it turned out. Um, you
Oh
know,
yeah,
collaborations, unity in sorts. I know Kequan been doing the battle, singing and rapping. Obviously, he's very talented. Uh, so
oh yeah, 8-time champion.
so easy. Anyone that gets the respect from a guy like him, that's a big deal. So you definitely held your own, obviously, but it's competitive. That's how music is for the most part. It could be competitive. You don't want to be outdue by the other by any means, but just the mutual respect that y'all have afterwards is definitely a good look, and it shows that people can
Oh
do
yeah,
that without stepping on each other's toes for sure. Now, speaking of y'all two doing music together, you have a new album on the way, and your lead single is called Ghetto Dreams, and it features Keyquan on the track.
oh yeah.
So talk about that song, how it came together.
Well, honestly, what I'm about to say honestly ties into the whole mixtape in general. The name of the mixtape is called Young Body Old Soul, the Uncle Charles story. Uncle Charles is a character. He's my alter ego. It's a story that's not untold, but it's told in my version. Uncle Charles is a figure who describes the struggles of life, the stuff that we go through, that people sometimes talk about, don't talk about, however you want to put it. You know what I'm saying? But it's how can I put it? It's basically information or whatever you want to call it, however you take it, something to get you by, get you through the day. You know, it's a push, inspiration to keep going. You know, we all have bad days, but I'm trying to keep everybody uplifted. When you moving in an uplifted spirit, even on your bad days, you're gonna continue to go. I've been through hardship. I've slept in parks. I've been down bad on my knuckles. You know what I'm saying? But I always had that drive to keep going throughout the life lessons that was taught to me and making decisions and choices. You know, everybody gonna fall and make the wrong decisions, but I want to give that story in a comical type of way, which is where Uncle Charles come from. I grew up in the '90s. I'm a '90s baby, so I kind of got an old school type of vibe to me. Hence, young body, old soul. Ghetto Dreams is just tapping into the inner hood. You know, basically what I just said. We all go through that hardship. You know, so Ghetto Dreams is basically that, but showing which you can come from and go to. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime you want to hear, you know, authentic from artists, hear hardships and struggle, just some sort of song that can motivate people through trying times.
Oh yeah.
So I'm definitely looking forward to this project. I like the concept of it. You definitely put a lot of emphasis on it, and
Oh yeah.
I look forward to hearing this entire project. So is it going to be available on the platforms? Is it going to be available at DatPiff? Where can people hear this
I'm
record?
releasing. My bad. I'm releasing through United Masters, and I believe they do release on all streaming platforms. I know I can't guarantee iTunes, YouTube, Spotify, all of that stuff around that nature, but I do have to inform everybody who's looking forward to hearing it. I did push the mixtape back due to the fact that my Facebook page being hacked caused me a lot of hardship with promotion and stuff like that. So it will now be released on Valentine's Day, and I added a couple tracks for the ladies for Valentine's Day, for that matter. So yeah, it's still coming, but I did move it back a little bit. I apologize to everyone about that and for the technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's understandable. Circumstances happen. You know,
Oh yeah.
and people going. I don't know what it is about people having the energy to hack people's accounts in
Man,
2022. Just people
that's a
got
whole nother episode right there.
people just got nothing else better to do but to do stuff like that. So the album is pushed back to Valentine's Day. You added some extra tracks on there, especially for the ladies. So
Oh yeah.
he's got the album coming. Just a little setback. Things
Oh yeah.
happen. Circumstances come in the way at
This
times. So
this honestly just ties into what my mixtape is. We all struggle. We all got problems and go through things. As long as you continue to push, you're gonna reach that destination. I'm trying to tell you.
yeah, so definitely be on the lookout for it. Um, what else you have in store? Do you got any? Seeing that you pushed the album back, could we expect some upcoming shows, performances prior to the release, or are
I
we
am
waiting after?
performing. Nah, I'm performing on the 29th while B's releasing his album, and he's doing
Yeah.
the album release party. I was actually supposed to perform tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow at Fat Boy Fridays in Louisville. Um, I had a couple shows coming. I'm also going to Detroit to shoot a video to one of my new singles coming soon. It's called Get Money. I'm doing that the 4th and the 5th of February. So I got that, and y'all can go check out my latest video featuring my man's King Doe. It's called All In on YouTube. Y'all definitely go check that out.
Awesome, man. And one more question before I let you go. Um, as far as social media, now obviously you point out you get your Facebook account's been hacked. Um, but what are some other social media sites that people can get in touch with? That is not hacked, of course.
You can find me on Instagram at BTB underscore Uncle Charles. That's UNKLECHARLES. And the same as on all other social media. And my Facebook is back up and running and is actually doing better than the last one did. And that is BTB Uncle Charles. So y'all tap in with me. I touch bases with everybody who hit my inbox, comment, likes. I get with y'all like y'all get with me. You know what I'm saying? I love my fans just like y'all love me. It's a party. We all in. You understand?
Absolutely, man. Be on the lookout for LB's new album coming to you on Valentine's Day. It was originally scheduled for tomorrow, but due to circumstances, it's been pushed back to February 14th, aka Valentine's Day. A couple more tracks has been added on there. And you check out the social media sites, he'll let you know when and where you'll be able to stream it, purchase it, and stuff like that. So just stay tuned for that. Great having you on the show, man. Thank you so
Oh
much.
yeah, I definitely appreciate it.
And
You know,
I look
anytime.
and I
Anytime.
look forward to seeing you and Keyquan, YB, and the whole GFE G. I tend to get the letters mixed up sometimes. GFY
GFYE
G,
squad
yeah,
gang. We all
yeah.
there.
So my apologies on that, Heff, if you're listening. But thank you, man, for being on the show. Keep doing your thing, and we'll cross paths in the future.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Most definitely.
Yeah. You have a good night, man.
Y'all too.
All right, bye
Love
bye.
y'all.